Rio.
All right. Rio, starring Anne Hathaway, Jesse Eisenberg, George Lopez, Tracy Morgan, will.i.am, and Jamie Foxx. Rio is a 3D animation feature from the makers of the Ice Age films. Set in the magnificent city of Rio de Janeiro and the lush rainforests of Brazil, the comedy adventure centers on Blue, a rare macaw who thinks he is the last of his kind. When Blue discovers there's another and that she's a she, he leaves the comfort of his cage in small-town Minnesota and heads to Rio. But it's far from love at first sight between the domesticated and flight-challenged Blue and the fiercely independent high-fly female Jewel. Rated G.
How many different kinds of animals are we going to animate and talk, Dave?
Every species that we can come up with. That's just it's so cute to have a talking animal. It's so adorable, isn't it? No?
It is.
I mean, we had bugs, we had insects.
We had bugs.
You know, dogs, cats, cows. I mean, come on, way back to Animal Farm, George Orwell. Everything. They're all doing it. And that George Lopez making fun of that chubby, what's her name?
Kirstie
Alley. Making her, what was it? Referring to her as a pig or something?
He did, yeah.
He should talk. He's got to be the single most unfunny comedian ever.
Agreed.
When we come back, I will show you what he does all the time. I do a perfect George Lopez impression without saying a word. A perfect George Lopez. will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas, right?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm hip. I know that.
I had no clue who that was, actually.
And Fergie?
Fergie. She's Fergie-licious. I think we've seen enough of this.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Bail. Wait, let it go a minute.
Ooh, look at that. There you go. Okay. All right.
Okay,
now we can get it.
I forgot that was coming. There's the highlight.
That's it?
That's it.
That's enough.
George Lopez was commenting on Kristen, who is actually a good dancer. It was quite surprising.
Is she light on her feet?
She's light on her feet.
Oh, okay. All right, ready for my George Lopez impression? Okay. After every joke, here's my George Lopez impression.
Usually preceded by Mexicans or Chicano or some comment.
Yeah, that's all he does. He says something stupid and then he goes.
It's really good.
Thank you very much. All right, shall we move on to Scream 4?
Right.
Scream 4. 4 of these. Starring Neve Campbell, David Arquette, Courtney Cox, still Arquette, and Emma Roberts and a bunch of other people. Sidney Prescott, now the author of a self-help book, returns home to Woodsboro on the last stop of her book tour. There, she reconnects with Sheriff Dewey and Gail, who are now married, as well as her cousin Jill and her Aunt Kate. Unfortunately, Sidney's appearance also brings about the return of Ghostface. Putting Sidney, Gail, and Dewey, along with Jill, her friends, and the whole town of Woodsboro in danger. This film is rated R for strong bloody violence, language, and some teen drinking.
What do you want?
Who is this?
He's trying to do Ghostface.
I'm standing in the closet.
Liar. Dewey, what's going on?
It is not public information.
It's all over the internet.
It is?
There's a killer out there patterning his murders after the original movie.
It's time for someone new to die.
The unexpected is the new cliche, and virgins can die now.
Does that mean that I'm not gonna live as long as these two?
Clearly. To be the new version, the killer should be filming the murders. Gail! Gail, behind you!
Go ahead if you have the guts.
Not to implicate him. You can't kill Sydney. She's victim royalty.
Not true. Sid's expendable.
Point taken. Guaranteed third act main cast bloodbath.
Fingers crossed on some nudity for a change.
Time for your last question. Name the remake of the groundbreaking...
Halloween, Texas Chainsaw, Dawn of the Dead, The Hills Have Eyes, Amityville Horror, Black Christmas, House of Wax, Hot Night, My Bloody Valentine. It's one of those, right?
None of the above.
I'll be right back.
I know this one. You're not supposed to say that, are you?
You should have seen the look on your face.
Third one was not good. I went to the movies to see that, and I remember not having a good time. But I might use my $3 off ticket to see this.
Okay.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know why not. I can't answer that right now. Maybe my why not would be maybe I'll wait for a film like, I don't know, Lincoln? Lincoln getting assassinated? Maybe I'll use that? Use it on that? I don't know, Ed.
You have been to the films lately, though.
You know what? I can't recall the last film I've
Usually
been to.
a week before they came out on DVD. You saw the boxer movie.
Yeah.
The Fighter.
The Fighter.
And then that was out on DVD the next week.
Just about, right.
You saw the Black Swan. He's seen the Black Swan.
I saw the Black Swan.
You did?
I did see the Black Swan.
So you know what we were talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about. And I saw it in the privacy of my own home. And after that scene was over, I paused it and went upstairs.
Oh, my. Quite surprising for Queen Amidala to be lying there and accepting such punishment. Oh, my.
So, yes, I did see the Black Swan.
Academy Award-winning performance.
Okay. You know what? I tell you, I said this to you, Ed. The problem I have with a film like The Black Swan, I don't like a film where you don't know what's real and what isn't. Virtually, this whole film may not have happened. That whatever happened in the entire film, maybe it didn't happen. Maybe it didn't. Here you got Mila Kunis, you know, and her, but then when she gets up, it's not Mila.
She sees her own face.
So what was she doing? Was there really something going on, or was she just having fun with, you know, the little mechanical device? I don't know.
That is the beauty of it.
That's not the beauty of it.
That's the beauty of it. I love it.
Well, we could Ed, you and I, let's make a film.
Right.
And we can go through. It's like that whole season of Dallas.
Right.
All of a sudden, you're tapping him on the shoulder. Oh, good morning, honey. The whole year wasted. It didn't really happen. I wasted an hour and a half on this film, and then when it was over, I sat back and went, did it really happen? Is it real? Is she really dead? Is she really dying? Was she really stabbed? Did she really kill someone? What the hell is going on? My head can't take it. I'm a simple man. Very simple. There you go. There's my review.
Your review of The Black Swan.
Great scene, by the way.
But of course.
Great scene.
DVD release. We're running late tonight, so we're not going to get to about any. The one thing we do have to get to tonight.
Great stress relieving scene, by the way. No, I'm sorry.
Did you relieve your stress upstairs, Dave?
I had to get a sweatshirt. It was cold in my house.
Oh, okay. You got chilled by that scene.
Oh, there, I just did my George Lopez.
So good. It's so good.
Luckily, this is a rare time when the Chimes Union is doing that poll.
Yes.
And this is the only show we're going to mention this before it happens. We're vying for the title of Best Comedians, as it's the only one we fit into, really. That's question number 60.
And that's questionable, too.
And that's even questionable, yeah. And we're gunning for Walmart this year as best grocery in the number one. Last year we went with Hannaford, and they didn't do it for us.
Right.
Although Hannaford came as close to Price Chopper, and I feel that's due to us.
Do you?
Here, yes.
Okay.
And I also due to us, I think, was 2 years ago. We complained because they were offering Price Chopper gift certificates as prizes in this thing. It was a little shady. So last year they're giving away iPod Touches, I think.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very nice.
So here it is. The info will be in our email. Will be on the web. It will be on these flyers that will be passed out throughout the city. For only 2 weeks they're doing this. Okay. So we got to get the votes out now.
That's right. You know who's going to win?
Price Chopper.
Right. Because as my father would say, Golub's got us by the gagobs.
He does.
It's just there's something going on with him.
Well, it's awful funny where this poll comes out one day and the next day the Price Chopper crew is wearing those blue T-shirts saying we're number one. It's a little shady.